Guys, I've just watched Hazbin Hotel Season 2, and we've got a lot to talk about. Like that ending, it was definitely something that I wasn't expecting, and how things turned out with Angel was also nonsense. So, as I said, we've got a lot to talk about before Season 3, and I may have a release date for that as well. So, let's not keep you waiting. So, here's the thing. I've been watching Hazbin Hotel since 2019, when they first released the pilot, and I couldn't wait for the second season to drop, and I think that it was really good. Like, we get to see our favorite characters' reasons for being in hell, and the whole power struggle between Alastor and Vox was amazing. Especially the first fight that they had, the one in the middle of the street, was amazing. But I really didn't think that they would end the season this way. Vox had this machine, which he used to ruin half of the Pentagram City while he was trying to destroy Alastor, and in the end they all came together and sang their song and tried to stop the machine with their powers. I mean, come on. What is this? A Disney production? Okay, don't get me wrong, the whole process before the singing and using the powers with the light coming out of their hands was really nice. You know, how they managed to get into Voxtech and everyone had duties, so we saw a lot of really nice fight scenes. Alastor's plan was also amazing. I mean, I know that he's like the smartest, but I didn't understand what his plan was until I saw him being freed in the last episode. The fight was okay though. It wasn't better than the first one if you ask me. But, as I said, the last part was something that I wasn't expecting, and I think they could have come up with a better ending. Okay, now let's talk about Season 3. Since Alastor has been freed, I wonder what he'll do. We know that he wanted to be the most powerful sinner in hell, and since Charlie told everyone that Vox is the most powerful one, Alastor's deal is off, and he's free. So he may still try to be the most powerful one since Vox has lost basically everything. Even the other overlords are not talking to him, and they have been his partners since the beginning. So it's Alastor's time to shine. But since hell made peace with heaven, and people now believe that the hotel is working, I think everyone will try to be redeemed. So I don't think that Alastor trying that won't mean anything. We also know how smart he is. He'll come up with a bigger and a better plan. In the meantime, he'll be helping Charlie with the hotel. We already know that he came back, but I'm not sure what for, and I sure know that he's not there just to hang around. I always find it very cute that Charlie sees the most powerful and the most dangerous sinner in hell as her friend, and Alastor also never betrayed that thought. I mean, I don't know if there's anything Charlie can't do. I always thought that if Charlie was a real human, not born in hell, and she died, she'd definitely go to heaven. And one of the things I wonder about most is if Charlie can also be redeemed. Since she's born in hell, she's not in there for her sins, so is there a chance for her too? I mean, Lilith is enjoying heaven, but we still don't know the reason behind it or how she did it. So, maybe Charlie can do the same. Also, here's the thing. I don't think that Lucifer knows Lilith is alive. I think the only one who knows that she's in heaven is Charlie, and that's why she never tells anyone about the calls she makes, and she always makes them when she's alone. But I think that all of our questions will be answered in Season 3. Since we saw Lilith throughout the second season, and they wanted us to get more and more curious about her, I think that we're not only going to see her, but she'll come back to hell. I hate the cliffhanger in the end. Where Lilith calls Charlie, and we only hear Charlie saying, "Mom?" Yeah, I hate those. And now, we have to wait to learn. And unfortunately, I don't have the patience. Anyway, let's move on with Angel. I just don't understand how they're able to save everyone, even the whole city, but not Angel. We know that Val owns him, and he really feels bad about being Vox's spy for years, but he should have gone back to the hotel. If you guys still haven't noticed, I've been a big Husk and Angel fan from day one, and now that Husk finally understood his feelings towards Angel, I just can't wait for them to be together. I just hope that they also find a way to save him, so that he and Husk can live happily ever after. Speaking of happily ever afters, Cherry Bomb and Serpentius also deserve one. They finally saw each other and got to talk, and I'm the happiest person alive since I saw that. They didn't have the chance to talk about anything, and now they're sending letters to each other between hell and heaven. I mean, If this isn't love, I don't know what is. And now, it's time for the part you've all been waiting for, the release date. After the first season ended in February 2024, we finally got the second season in October 2025, so it took them like 1.5 years to release the next season. You may ask, but what does it have to do with the third season? Let me explain. Hazbin Hotel's creator, Vivienne Madrano, announced after the season 2 finale that season 3 and 4 are on their way. She said that the wait for the third season will be similar to the second one, but season 4 will be a shorter wait since the two seasons are greenlit together. So, you can expect to see Hazbin Hotel season 3 in mid-2027. In the meantime, you can check the video on the screen and don't forget to follow for more Hazbin Hotel content.